Now we have a bunch of our missions here. So, said in the areas north, or the swamps. So pretty much it's like, it's right there. But there is something over here at Martha's Rest I can snag before I teleport over there. So we're just going to run over there and slay a Mightling for its eye. Make for Dresbozd. We don't have any other hunts besides the marble. There it is. Breath of Light satellite, but we're not going to worry about that because we don't use satellite.
That all, is it?
Alright, so now let's teleport over here to Three Reeds. And we're going to go fight Stuffy's future animal, I suppose. Apparently it's the animal that Stuffy would like to apparently consume for a salad. Okay, get through here. Down to here. That should be right here. Yep, there we go.
Straight home now.
Alright. Come on, ugly. It's Carrot. This is like traditional Marlboro. Green with the red tips. Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah, come on. Go. Thankfully, the whole message of the bigger they are, the harder they fall is pretty much what Marlboros are. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Nice 3-star Dancing Steel. We happily take that. Sit, boy. Nope. Not happening with me, Carrot. There we go. Judgment. Followed up by our world famous Zapton Zuken. And we got the Giga Flare afterwards. Followed by a Dancing Steel. And then the always glorious Heaven's Cloud right after. And then a final Zenzuken for the road. Paired with an Impulse. Because now we're going to go in the middle for this. Where you at? Nice try, homie. Get you before you even go back in the ground. Ow, that one hurt. I got greedy.
That's better.
Sit. Ah, that got me. That was nice. I didn't even expect that to come out. Nice try, homie. There we go, very nice. Oh, beautiful. Followed up with this. Beautiful. Hit you with this. It won't kill you. But it'll be a nice little hit on there as well. Nice try, homie. Another one of these for you. Oh yeah, just wait, Pika. Have you even gotten to the dungeon yet? Have you even gotten to the dungeon yet? Nice try. Yeah, if you're in the chasing phase, then yeah, you're getting close. Sit. Judgment Bolt. Zenzuken. Goodbye and good night. Oh yeah, that's literally the mission for the dungeon then. You're at the next dungeon. You're at the dungeon. Goodbye, Carrot.
Let's get this vine back to the yard.
Hi, Carrot. Let's see. It's not enough, I don't think. No, I need another 200 until that's done. I need another 200, and then Bahamut will be done. Okay. So that mission's now done. So now I can head to Lost Wing. You know, instead of trying to walk through Lost Wing, I'm just gonna teleport to Northreach and go that way. Thank you, Stuffy. I'll have your vines and salad to you momentarily.
Good girl.
Only thing I'm gonna say, Pika, is that mission that you're on in the dungeon, it will explain a lot. I will tell you that it will explain a lot. And I'm gonna tell you, you might want to bring some tissues. La la bambas. Aha!
Rodrigo, PK could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Yoink, 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 yoink. How did I miss that? Oh look, they're all lined up nice and perfect for me. Thunderbolt. Hey. There we go. Love how whenever the plot starts happening, everything just rapidly falls into place around us. Oh yeah, just wait. This is where, in turn of phrase, Pika, this is where the shit starts getting real in Endwalker. The shit starts getting real.
Enough.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get enough from that. Spider rat, it's fine. Okay, so now that one's done. Now we can head to Tabor. Yeah, so we can just go to here and then follow the path around. Okie
Here, take a look at my wares.
Thank you very much.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Thank you. I just need 3 potions. The one reason I think I actually like this game better than all the, the last couple of Final Fantasies that I've played, even including 10, like, it's still not, still isn't my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. 10 will always and forever be my favorite. But in terms of, like, modern day ones, I do actually like this a lot better because of the sheer fact that you only have to worry about building Clive. You don't have to worry about building Jill. You don't have to worry about building Joshua. You don't even have to worry about building Torque. They just level up with you, and I think that's a lot easier to focus on, is you only have to focus on leveling one person and, all that. Oh yeah, I told you, Pika. I told you we were gonna like that one. Yeah, you get Emmett as a support character in that, which is amazing. Excuse me. Pardon. And go through here. There we go. I did the waffles, but I need to do the dungeon with Emmett.
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
I'm not even sure if Neo's been keeping up with waffles or not. I'm not entirely sure. You could tell me if I'm wrong.
Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravozd. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Oh yeah, I love the fact that you can interchange Emmett in that dungeon. It's amazing.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh,
But you, like, asked
you're
me to
struggling to
help
find
you,
your way
and I
out.
just might not sock you in the face.
That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Isn't he just a nice guy?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons.
For money.
People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, he did.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
Yep.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last.
Unfortunately, it comes down to the whole thing of because we rely so much on electricity, you take electricity away, can people actually survive without the need for electricity and refrigeration and air conditioning? Could people actually do it? Yeah, but there are some that just don't know how to.
Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Ah, yes. The one thing that Clive is good at.
Let's go.
Let's go murder another animal.
No mistakes.
Look at him. You motherfucker. Okay, now you die. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're just gonna hit my chocobo and then you're gonna run away? No, 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 no. That's not how this works. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. You want to fight? Come here.
Slow.
You want to fight, Cat? You want to fight? Bring it on. Come here. This is what you get for attacking the beauty known as Ambrosia, bro. You don't just get to, you know, attack us and then run the hell away. No, 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 no. Come here. Yeah, that's what you get. Piece of crap. Come here, Ambrosia. Are you okay?
Come on.
Piece of crap. And you stay over there, Bighorn. You stay over there.
Time to fight.
You deserve a rest. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Hello, Salamander. Start this off with a nice little Zanzuken, since I have the ability to. Hit you with that. Sit down. Get down. Regiment. Zanzuken. Giga. And then just prep this. Boom. And that gives me enough to finish off Bahamut. Bahamut's abilities are now completely maxed, so we are now just on to maxing out Titan. Which I'm going to need a lot. Actually, I'm going to need a lot for Titan. Because I haven't worked on any of his abilities. Actually, screw that. I'm just going to teleport back. Sorry, Ambrosia. I'm just going to teleport back. I'm just going to teleport back.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There you go.
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
And look at that. A forge that runs on its own.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Oh, now you're sorry?
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always
trade, I guess.
envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But He took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well,
He just
you know
he
what they
doesn't
say?
understand the reason
Sorry if
why
Rome weren't built in a
Blackthorn
day
left
and all that.
either. Blackthorn just
These
left
things take
because he
time.
was tired of fighting.
Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers.
He was just tired of
But
the
what matters
politics
is
and the fighting, so
Blackthorn's
he
got
just
that
left.
twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
That'll work. Alright, so now we can just go back to the hideaway. Turn everything in, and then we can hit the next mission. It should be full steam, I believe. And we'll just hit it in a circle. So we'll hit this one, then we'll hit the other two on the other side. I almost wonder with the DLC, if they're going to give us access to more abilities from
Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Omega and
Is this what you needed?
Leviathan. But I know Leviathan's DLC doesn't come out until spring of next year.
Yes, it is.
So which means once I actually beat this with the DLC, I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to load it up and just play the DLC that comes out in spring.
Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change.
Yep.
And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Unfortunately, the people of this world are taking advantage of the bears as well as the crystals that are surrounding them. They've relied so much on the mother crystals for pretty much everything, but then they're also mistreating the bears because the bears are the only ones that can actually draw upon that magic, other than using portable crystals. So it's just they realistically just need to get rid of the mother crystals and to save the bearers from their fate of being turned to stone. That's the whole reason for doing
Amber
this.
and the Lazarus are gone,
That's like the main story that people are understanding from this, but then at the center of it all, there's this whole story of Clive trying to escape his fate of being whatever vessel Ultima wants him to be. You got all your Chaser Scholar now? Hey! Did you get through the dungeon?
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Oh, not yet? Have you not done it yet? I thought you were doing it.
It's your problem now. What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Oh, you're still in it. You're just near the end of it. Gotcha.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before?
So
I took a moment to distill some more.
Oh, I get that.
With the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Nice little, cute little garden in the middle of nowhere. 1650, we get an amber to sell. Thank you very much. And now we go up here and we go talk to Blackthorn. As a tank, you can force multiple group encounters as a healer. You have to stay close to the AI tank because otherwise... Oh no, trust me, I get that. I get that, Pika. The funny thing is, even as a healer or a DPS, I'll range hit a mob and I'll actually force Thancred to tank multiple mobs so I can get through the dungeon a little bit faster.
I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit Coal Cinder, my man.
Pitcoal Cinder? How'd you come by this?
Zoltan. Because he's too proud to give it to you on his own.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Alright. The Ouroboros design.